beautiful soul, welcome back to Fitness with Apoorva with me Apoorva Jayarajan, and this is day 7 of our 7-day yoga challenge. I know that we've had a super amazing week if you stuck with me thus far, and also don't worry, I'll be meeting you tomorrow on 21st of June at 8 a.m. for a live yoga session, so don't forget to tune in, and we will be celebrating International Day of Yoga 2021 together. I'm so excited! Alright, today is the last day of our challenge, and if you've been with us through the week, we've had a pretty intense week of learning a lot of yoga flows, so I thought why not give you guys a little bit of a gift with a slow stretching Sunday yoga routine, something that can help you to relax and calm down and really take all those stresses and our tensions out and make ourselves renewed for taking on a new week. All right, so in our slow stretching Sunday routine, we'll be holding a lot of static yoga asanas, and you can be as comfortable as you want to be. Also, this is a great practice if you're a beginner or are just about beginning your yoga journey. So roll out your mat, get into something super comfortable, and let's get started. Alright, so since today's practice is an easy peasy Sunday stretch, I want you to take your time to come down on the mat in a nice easy Sukhasana. As always, you can choose to keep a cushion underneath your hips and elevate your hips a little bit so that your spine can be elongated and longer. Just take a couple of seconds to bring your awareness to our practice today. So place your hands on your knees, straighten your spine, lift your chest, and make sure that your head is in line with your heart and your heart is in line with your hips. Gently bringing our awareness to this moment. You can choose to close your eyes here to tune in or soften your gaze, your choice. Observe your breath. Just notice how you're feeling on this glorious day. Alright, on your next inhalation, try to inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Draw out your exhalations as long as you can, so at your own pace this time. And bring your right hand to your belly, placing your right hand slightly above your navel and your left hand on your chest. As you inhale, try to inhale into your belly and exhale. Draw it all out. One more time, just like that. Inhale and exhale. Steady your breathing, and when you're ready, gently bring your palms to your knees, palms facing upwards. And gently flutter your eyes open. Awesome. We'll move to a couple of easy stretches now. So place your hands on the mat, gently, lightly grazing your fingertips on the mat. Inhale and lift your right hand up, placing it on the left side of your face. And as you exhale, stretch to the right side. Make sure that your shoulders don't shrug up, so bring your shoulders down, away from your ears. Stretching as far as it feels comfortable. Continue to breathe in a fluid manner. And gently bring your head back to neutral, and using the right hand to guide your head, chin towards your chest. Exhale. Remember not to push or force anything. We're just being very mindful with our movements today, since this is a slow stretching routine. Awesome. Inhale. Lift your head back to neutral, and this time moving with your left hand. So left hand comes up to the right side of the face. Inhale and exhale to stretch to the left side. Use a very gentle hand. Feel the stretch at the side of the neck. This is also very useful if you do it after a long day of working. Awesome. Now this time interlock your fingers, bring your neck back to neutral, interlock your fingers and gently push the neck away on an inhale away from your chest. Bring your elbows close together. Let your head drop down at the back. Use opposing forces, so push your chin into your hands and using your hands to push your chin away from your chest. Awesome. Exhale, let it all go. Now using that interlock in your hands, using the thumbs to cradle the back of the neck, so make a sort of like a hammock with your hands. Open out your elbows to point east and west, so sideways, and you can use that to open your chest out. So you see, when I'm opening my elbows, immediately I have a lift in my chest. All right, so inhale, lift your chest, opening out through the clavicle, and let your shoulders touch each other, and exhale, get your elbows in towards each other and curl up into your back. One more time, just like that. Inhale, open out, arch your back, and exhale. Curl up into your spine, let your elbows touch. On your next inhale, come back to neutral and place your hands down at the mat. All right, now from here, place both your hands on your knees and we'll do a simple couple of spinal rotations but seated. All right, so placing your hands on your knees, make sure that you're not pushing into your knees, but you're just being very gentle and mindful here. So just gently moving your spine, integrating your spine in the movement. Move your torso from side to side and then front to back. Very mindful. So this time integrating all those movements into one fluid motion. Inhale, moving with your chest forward, sideways, back and sideways. Clockwise first and then anti-clockwise. Be very gentle here. Awesome. And come back to neutral. Clasp your hands at the back. We'll do a couple of chest stretches. So bringing your hands into a interlock at the back near your hips. Inhale, lift your hands away from your hips and open out your chest and shoulders, moving in towards each other. You can shift your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands down and come back to neutral. One more time, just like that. Inhale, lift your hands away from your hips and gaze shifts upwards. Exhale, round your spine, coming back to your hands. Shake your hands in front of you. You can stretch them here. So hooking your right hand underneath the left. Gently opening our shoulders, stretching our shoulders because we are continuously working through the week. Do it on the other side, just to open out any kinks or because we sleep funnily. Awesome. Exhale, just bring all that back down. From there, let's get a couple of seated twists in. So as we've done in our previous videos, just like that, inhale, lift your right hand off the mat using your fingertips to generate the energy. And exhale, twist over to the left side. Be very gentle here. We don't have to go all the way. We're just here for one full breath. As you inhale, lift up a little taller and exhale to come back to neutral, moving to the other side. Inhale, left hand moves up and twist to exhale and stretch in your seated twist. Awesome. Exhale, come back to neutral. Awesome. From there, uncross your feet. So bringing your feet down on the mat and knees pointing upwards. We'll do a couple of seated windshield wipers. So place your hands at the back for support. Lift your chest, make sure that your spine is straight, and gently get both your knees down, moving from your hips. Take your time with this movement. We'll be as slow as we possibly can. Awesome. A couple of times just like that. Often we have a very static position throughout the day, and these stretches really help to unwind and undo all that damage that sitting for long hours does. Awesome. From there, hug your knees into your chest. So bring your knees as close to your chest as possible. Lift your feet off the mat and stay here balanced, bringing your eyes closed. Taking a couple of seconds to absorb our practice so far. Awesome. Bring your feet back down. Now I'm going to be shifting this way, so you can continue to either move if you've been this way on your mat. And we'll do a little bit of a easy forward fold or an easy Paschimottanasana. Alright, so bring your feet down, relaxed first, and then gently push your heels away from the body and lift your toes to point upwards to the ceiling. And lifting your chest, making sure that your head, heart and your hips are in one straight line. Inhale to lift your hands up to the ceiling, and exhale, fold forward from your hips. All right, now you can bend your knees here, so bringing your knees up so that you are not really opening the hamstrings but are being comfortable right here. So generously bending the knees. Bring your belly and your chest as close to your legs as possible, gently folding forward. Bring your head to rest down as close to your legs or your knees as possible. You can place your hands on your heels or your toes, whichever feels comfortable, or even if you're completely down here in your Paschimottanasana, I welcome you to give that a go as well. Make sure that you're leading with your chest and not with your waist. Let it all go. Continue to breathe normally here. Awesome. On your next inhale, lift up through the head, neck and chest. Bring your hands down to your sides and bring your feet inside so that your feet are touching the edges of your feet down on the mat. And let me just come this way again in a butterfly. So I think we've done it in yesterday's video. So clasping your hands, you can grab onto your feet and let gravity do its job of bringing your knees as close to the ground as possible, or also gently flutter your knees up and down in Titli Asana or butterfly pose or Baddha Konasana. I find this pose extremely relaxing, especially as when I'm on my periods as well. This is excellent to open out the inner thighs. It's also great for your back and your glutes. Alright, gently let go of your feet and close your knees into your chest. And this time we lie down, so bringing your feet down on the mat. Gently come down to lie down on the mat, bringing our entire body down. We're doing a couple of stretches here. We've still not gone to a Shavasana. So gently bring your feet down on the mat and drive your lower back completely down. So your lower back is completely supported and you're here. Gently bringing your right leg to cross on the left knee. So your ankle is on your left knee and gently lifting your left foot off the mat. Use your hands in an interlock at the back of the left knee and gently pull your left knee as close to your chest as possible in a figure 4. Keep both your feet active, so flex both your feet. Don't let that drop down. Don't let that connection be lost. Awesome. Exhale. Bring that all back down. So bring your left leg down, uncross your right leg and move to the other side. This time moving with your left ankle on your right knee. Inhale and lift the right leg off the mat. Interlock your fingers at the back of the right knee and making sure both the feet stay active. Gently exhale and press your thighs as close to your chest as possible. Make sure that you're not crunching your neck here so that your neck stays long and relaxed. Take a nice deep breath once more and exhale to just drop it all back down. Feet down on the mat. Gently hug your knees into your chest, so using your hands to cradle your legs as close to your chest as possible. Purna Pavan Muktasana. You can also lift your head, neck and shoulders off the mat, bringing your nose as close to your knees as possible. And exhale, let it all go. Awesome. From there, lift your right leg so that your right foot is slightly above the left knee. And with your left hand, gently guide your right knee to cross over to the left side of the mat. I find that this stretch is extremely relaxing. You can also get your right hand at the shoulder level, so you can choose to gaze over at your right hand. Completely relax here. And once you're ready, inhale, lift up to neutral and bring your feet back to neutral position. Moving over to the other side, this time lifting the left foot, placing it on the slightly above the right knee and using your right hand to guide your left knee to the right side of the mat. Make sure that the leg stays active, so don't let that connection go, and bring your left hand to the side stretch in Uddar Karshanasana. Nice couple of belly breaths here. And from here, inhale, lift your foot up, and exhale to let it all go. So bring your feet down on the mat. We'll do a quick shavasana to end today's practice. Bring your hands at your sides, palms facing upwards. Your neck can be long on the mat, so gently bring your chin towards your chest and feet opening outwards. Take a couple of seconds here to bring your awareness to your breathing. Nice slow deep breaths. Awesome. And once you're here and once you're ready, gently bringing your movement back into your fingertips, in your toes. Turn over to your right side and gently lift yourself back to seated, bringing your palms to heart center. Keep your eyes closed and gently bring your forehead down to your fingertips to thank yourself, to thank your body, your mind for showing up on the mat for these 7 days. I thank you for letting me guide you on the mat. Namaste. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's practice and you found this video useful. If you did, please don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you thought of today's super slow Sunday stretching yoga flow, and also share this video with your friends and family so that they too can join you, inspired by you on the mat, and be a part of this wonderful journey that you've taken for yourself. Also, please don't forget to share your beautiful post-practice glowy sweat fees with me on my Instagram page. You can check me out right here. Give me a follow at Fitness with Apoorva, and also don't forget to use the hashtag sweatfee. I hope you enjoyed being a part of the 7-day yoga challenge, and I was able to inspire you to get on the mat daily and spare some time for some self-care, for some self-love, and in turn you have helped inspire somebody else to take up the yoga practice. Let me know what your experience has been through these 7 days in my comments below, and I would love to talk to you guys. Don't forget to tune in at 8 AM tomorrow on my YouTube channel for a live yoga session. It will be a 40-minute guided yoga session that you can practice along with me. So grab whoever's around in your house and just come down to meet me on the mat, and we will be celebrating International Day of Yoga 2021 together. As always, I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy, keep practicing my videos. You can check them out right here. Namaste.